Hey guys, it's Mark Pyers, home-based business tax coach and wealth coach, CEO and founder of the Academy of Financial Education. And as always, on behalf of myself as well as my beautiful wife and business partner, Mrs. Lavita Pyers, guys, we wish each and every one of you prosperity, finance. You guys got to get this: financial freedom from the current system of debt, financial freedom from the plantation of taxation, which is really uh, going to be a major part of what I want to share with you guys here over the next few minutes. And last but not least, guys, financial freedom from the manipulation of inflation. Well, we're going to cover a whole lot in a very short period of time. Guys, it's been a long time. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, if you're watching this on Facebook, been a long time since I've went live. I'm actually not live right now. Don't have time to go really live, but I'm going to be going live. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me see if I can turn the camera around here. I want you guys to see this right here. Okay. This wasn't really part of what I was going to share, okay? But I want to show you something here briefly. You see that? That's a bunch of metal. That's a bunch of metal, okay? To some people. Let me tell you what that really is. Let me turn my camera back around as I go ahead and take this walk. What I just showed you was money. You guys ever heard that saying, one man's junk or one person's junk is another person's treasure? Guys, what I just showed you right there is anywhere between $150 to $300 sitting on a curve back there waiting for the trash man. Why did I bring that up? It wasn't really a part of what I was going to share with you. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this, don't pay attention to whether the old man is dark where he is, because if I turn this way, it's light, okay? Don't get distracted, because what I'm going to share with you over the course of the next few short minutes could change your life. So I was strolling through social media, Facebook, and I saw a post in relation to taxes, income taxes, property taxes, sales taxes. For those of you that don't know me, and I know it's dark right now, don't focus on me, focus on the message, because this is an impromptu message, okay? For those of you that want to see my handsome face, you're going to get to see it in a moment, okay? And when I read this post on Facebook, as all day long I was saying to myself that I need to get back in front of the people. I should say God is speaking to me, has been for the last few months, and saying, you're squandering the gift that I gave you. What gift am I talking about? The gift to understand and the gift to have learned about this tax system. There we go. For all of y'all worried about seeing me, there we go. Now you can stop being distracted, okay? The system called taxation, this manipulated system called inflation, and the financial devastation that Americans are in today. Guys, I'm telling you right now, okay, I'm not here to try to sell you on the doom and gloom, okay? I'm here to tell you that if you don't get your house in order, if you don't get your house in order, if you think that we are living in the same world that we were living in a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you are highly mistaken. Okay? I want to let you know that, and this is my opinion, okay? You can think whatever you want to think. Again, I'm trying to get a lot in a short period of time. There's nothing to buy. There's nothing to try, okay? I'm just getting off some things that I know that many of you need to know that is forbidden to be taught to the masses, that is financially enslaving you for generations to come. See, a lot of people online talking about building generational wealth. Man, let me tell you something, okay? And I'm trusting that I'm talking to adults. So if I use a few choice words, okay, don't eat the meat, spit out the bones, okay? I am so sick and tired of hearing people create generational wealth. You don't even know what generational wealth is, okay? Let me give you an example of what I mean. And again, guys, I may be all over the place in this particular video because I have a short period of time. You know, the sun's going down. I've got some things I got to get done, but I didn't want to end this evening and say, well, I'll do this tomorrow. And I wanted to give it to you while I was in my feelings after I watched, or I should say I saw that post about taxes, okay? Let me go ahead and just set the stage, okay? For those of you that don't know me, okay, I've been and I'm going to say K a lot. I'm going to eventually get rid of that. I've been a tax coach since 1994. I am not a CPA. I am not a tax advisor. In fact, there's no such thing as a tax advisor. Let's get that straight right off the top, okay? I'm not a CPA. I am a licensed tax preparer. But more importantly, guys, I have been so blessed to have had the patience and the desire to study directly from the IRS since 1994, that God has allowed me to understand and learn some information about the tax system that most people, including CPAs, if you're a CPA, okay, I told you I'm going to say okay a lot. I've had so many CPAs contact me and say, where did you learn that information? I learned everything that I'm going to ever tell you directly from the IRS, okay? Let's talk about inflation for a moment. So I was sitting with my son yesterday, and I was explaining to him that inflation is actually created. Inflation, when you look at housing prices, okay, when you look at the cost of housing, okay, I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to make a statement that's going to be really bold, but I can back it up because I believe that documentation beats conversation. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around. I want you to look at every house that I'm showing you. Every house that I'm showing you right here. Each one of these houses are currently valued on the market somewhere between $700,000 to $800,000. Currently today, July 2024, okay, $700,000 to $800,000. But that's not true. I want you to hear what I'm about to tell you, because it could change your life for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and it could change your children's lives. Okay, so as I go ahead and turn this back, I want you to understand that these houses right here that are currently valued at $700,000 to $800,000, that these houses actually cost the same amount when they were built in 2005 and 2006. I'm talking $250,000, $300,000, $400,000. That's what these houses actually really truly cost today. Although they're on the market for $708,700 or $800,000. What do I mean? When you value these houses in real money, and I can show you, I can purchase these houses right now for $300,000 and $400,000 right now, today, July 2024. When you understand real money, when you understand why they don't teach financial education in the American educational system. I hope you guys got what I just said, okay? These houses behind me that are selling right now, that are on the market right now for $700,000 and $800,000, that people are saying, oh, the value increased over the last 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna tell you that that's a lie, that that's a myth, that these houses right now, that I can purchase these houses right now for the same price that they were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I can purchase these houses for the same exact dollar amount that they were selling for 20 years ago. So why are you paying $700,000 and $800,000 for them? Why are you paying $500,000 and $600,000 for something that cost the same exact price that it did 15, 20 years ago? I know some of you are saying, man, okay, this dude lost me. He lost me. I don't understand exactly what, I have no idea what the hell he's saying. What I'm telling you is that inflation is an illusion. It's manipulation. It is financial enslavement. And you can protect yourself and your family from ever being a pawn in that game. If you want to learn that information, I'll share it with you for free. Okay? If you want to learn that information, wherever you're watching this video, comment below and say, I would like to know this information. Maybe put an email address so I can reach out to you. Look, there's nothing to buy and there's nothing to try. Okay? So the sun's going down. Let me go ahead and give you guys a few more golden nuggets. Let's talk about taxation. Okay? Federal income tax. Federal income tax is one of the most, I'm trying to find a nice word to put this, guys, okay? Because I'm not one of those people that want to be a, I don't want to be a Wesley Snipes, okay? Look, I believe that everybody should pay every dime they owe in taxes and not one damn dime more, okay? Let me say it again. I believe that everyone should pay every dime they owe in taxes and not one damn dime more. You know who else believes in that? The IRS, the federal government. The federal government actually, if you get this information, if you get you out of the way, do you know that the federal government actually don't want you paying as much in taxes that you're currently paying? I know you don't believe it, because financial education isn't taught in school. Okay? Why do you think, these houses behind me, why do you think that they give someone that pays an egregious amount of mortgage interest a tax deduction for that mortgage interest? However, here we go with another golden nugget. 99% of homeowners right now that are paying the egregious amount of mortgage interest can't write that mortgage interest off, although it is legally tax deductible. You guys gonna have to rewind this because I'm gonna keep going because I got to get ready to wrap this up. Okay, let me go ahead and take the glasses off. I got to get ready to wrap this up. Let me say that again because somebody missed it. Okay, somebody missed it. Watch it. You see that beautiful house right there? Someone is paying an egregious amount of property taxes and interest. Guess what? There is a 99% chance that they cannot get a tax deduction for it, although it is tax deductible. Now let me go ahead and drop the hammer on you. If they're not able to write it off, if they're not getting a tax deduction, guess what? They're paying federal and state income taxes on the interest they gave to the bank, on the property taxes they gave to the state, which means they actually paid an additional 15 to 20% more, which is why they are broke, and they don't even know it. Guys, what's the moral of this stream? What's the moral of my message here? We are in some trying times. Have you guys seen our choice for president? Come on, I'm not even going to mention the name. It's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. In fact, that is a distraction. Who the president is really a distraction, because your foundation doesn't start with who the president is. Really, it doesn't. Your foundation starts with your ability to earn income, your ability to keep as much of that income that you earn. Let me say that again. Your foundation starts with your ability to earn income, your ability to keep as much of that income as legally possible from taxation, and protect it from inflation, because those are the number 2 financial cancers that you will deal with when it comes to money: taxation and inflation. See, taxation you can see and you feel it, but inflation, you feel it and you don't think you have any way of controlling it. Mark, prices are going to go up. What am I going to do about it? What can we do? Remember I told you those houses that are currently on the market today for $700,000, $800,000, that I can show you that that's a myth, that I can show you that that's a lie, that I can show you that that house actually could be purchased for the same dollar amount it was purchased for 15 and 20 years ago. And you didn't need anyone's permission. All you needed to know was the knowledge. I always like to make this quote from the Bible, that my people are destroyed from the lack of knowledge. God has never said that my people are destroyed from lack of money. God never said my people are destroyed from the lack of being a homeowner. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now that this is my humble opinion. I think I can back this up. 99% of homeowners, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Let me tell you something. Okay? You got to get out of your way. If you think because you so-called own a home or you're on the mortgage, if you think that you're winning, I'm telling you right now, you have no clue. Because people lie. Numbers don't lie, baby. People lie, numbers don't lie. I believe that everyone should own their home. And you will never, ever truly own your home. Why? Because your government will never, ever let you truly own your home, because you'll always pay property taxes. The Bible also says, y'all saying this guy's taking me to church. No, I'm trying to get you to hear what I'm saying so you can understand that there's some things that you need to learn. Because we're in trouble. Americans are in trouble. Trouble. I'm telling you guys, look, man, if you got your head in the sand and you think that everything is everything, and you think everything is the same as it was, you done lost your damn mind. I'm telling you right now, there's a financial war. Shots have already been fired, okay? It started with the pandemic. Now we're talking about inflation. Y'all sitting here wondering and worrying about if the Federal Reserve is going to bring down interest rates. The only person that should be given a damn about interest rates is those that like to be, as the Bible says, the borrower will be slave to the lender. If you're worried about interest rates, you're worried about going to borrow money and the interest that you're going to have to pay back, which means that you're worried about being a slave. Man, somebody, man, y'all better ask somebody. Y'all better ask somebody. And so what's the moral of the story? And what's the solution? First of all, you got to get informed. Okay? It's not all about doom and gloom, but I'm telling you right now, we don't have any time to waste. So I'm going to be coming on live. I'm going to be plugging in information on my YouTube station. There's nothing to buy. There's nothing to try. Okay? Yes, I do offer 101 consultations, guys, and I can tell you right now, anybody that's ever taken a consultation from me, go ahead and put it down in the comments of this video if you're watching it. Okay? They're life-changing. There's not a dollar amount that you can actually put on it. I'm gonna return 10, 20, 30, 40 times what I charge you to not waste my time. See, the reason I charge is so you don't waste my time. But you're going to receive 10, 15, 20 times. Because, see, I do it out of passion, but I take the money. Let me say it again. I do it out of passion, but I take the money because I respect my time. And most people, if you don't make them pay, they don't pay attention. Guys, look, you can see it got dark. It's a beautiful night here in California. It feels good out here. I can't wait. I can't wait to come back to you to start sharing some of the information that I've learned over the last 30 plus years. And those of you that have tapped in with me, and those of you that have reached out to me to prepare your taxes, those of you that have been rocking with me for years, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment in here. But here's what I know, that 90% of people have already logged off of this video. And those are the ones that I can't help. So with that being said, guys, Mark Pyers, home-based business tax coach and wealth coach, CEO and founder of the Academy of Financial Education, on behalf of myself as well as my beautiful wife and business partner, Mrs. Levita Pyers, where we teach the masses, the more you know, the less you legally, ethically owe in taxes. Where you need to get informed that inflation is nothing more than monetary manipulation. And that the price of houses, the price of eggs, the price of gas, the price of anything that you're spending money on a day that you're complaining about has increased in price is an illusion because you've been bamboozled. So we'll see you guys not at the top. We'll see you, my friend, on the informed side. If you got value from this, leave me a comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel. Share this video out. Don't be selfish. Share this video out. And make sure you lock it in with a thumbs up if you got value. Only if you got value. If you didn't get value, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. But I got to go, guys, because it's getting dark. And some of you, your attention span has already left the room. We'll see you guys on the next video.